Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and good morning all of you. This is Ashima, your current affairs and banking awareness faculty, and in this platform I'm going to give you all the major news updates from the past day. So all the major news events that have been there which are important for your examination point of view, they have been filtered out for your preparation. And this video is not a very lengthy one, it's a very short and crisp video. So you get only the required information. But for those who want to practice questions, for them we have a free live quiz which happens on Entry app every day. A hardly 15-minute quiz, and every alternate day we have live session for a recap for all the banking and all other exam aspirants as well. So you can watch those videos subsequently or additional material for you. Starting with the discussion on daily current affairs. First news event is related to Industries Department of Rajasthan, which has partnered with Rajasthan State Industrial Development and Investment Corporation or RICO to launch the Niryatak Bano mission in Rajasthan. So as the word Niryatak states, that is exporter. So it is basically to promote the export in the state, export related activities in the state. So all the local traders are going to be promoted to look out for increasing the business in terms of export, and also traders will be able to get assistance and support in the form of training, documentation, registration in the Rajasthan Export Promotion Council as well. Then we have Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomarji, who has announced that Government of India is planning on National Farmers Database to be set up soon, which will comprise of the data of India's digitized land records. So this will have all the online single sign-on facility and will offer the farmers with all the required information like data of the weather, data on direct benefit transfer or DBTs which are being given, the information about the logistic facilities that are present, insurance facilities which are present, or irrigation facilities, health advice for the soil and the plants, fertilizer related information, pesticides related information. Everything is going to be available on this database, as well as registration of all the land which is there, so that data of the farmers who own land is going to be available and can easily be taken. Information can be taken easily as to who owns a particular land. Parent company of Google has named, which is Alphabet, has announced to launch a new company with the name Intrinsic. Intrinsic will be focusing on software developing for robots, and CEO of Intrinsic is going to be Wendy Tan White. Then, headquarters of Alphabet are in California. Then Devaranya Yojana is being prepared by Madhya Pradesh government, which is an Ayush-based economic upgradation scheme. Ayush medicinal plants will be planted to enhance the value chain of Ayush medicines. That is promotion of Ayush medical plants, and all of this promotion is going to happen in the tribal area so that employment opportunities for them increase and tourism is also promoted via these methods. Approximately more than 360 new Ayush health and wellness centers have been set up in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and they are also planning to upgrade the Ayurvedic and Unani dispensaries in the state. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories owned Swas Wellness has partnered with ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company, and they have entered into a partnership to offer cashless outpatient services to health insurance policy holders in the country. So services will be provided in the two cities, that being Hyderabad and I'll be writing Vizag, that is Vishakhapatnam. In both of these, the services are going to be provided, and the ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company will be providing the solution to outpatients through its IL Take Care mobile app. Then we have National Center for Excellence for Animation, Visual Effects, Gaming and Comics. It is soon to be set up by Union Government to provide a platform for Indian talent to be a part of Indian and global sector of animation, visual effects, gaming and comics. That is, promotion of India in these fields is being promoted. Center of Excellence is going to be set up in the IIT Bombay. Center of Excellence will be set up in IIT Bombay, and it will help the experts and skilled manpower which is associated with these sectors to be promoted and take training courses from Satyajit Ray Film and Television Institute and Film and Television Institute of India. Courses will have from the VFX and animation category. Then we have Puri, which has become the first city in India to be getting a high quality drinking water from tap 24 hours. So a facility has been set up recently, and this facility will provide 24-hour drinking water. This facility was under the mission Drink from Tap, and it is only in Puri where it has been launched. Reserve Bank of India has approved government of Ladakh to acquire 8.23% of stake in Jammu and Kashmir Bank as of the date of enforcement, that is 31st of October 2019. Because till 31st of October 2019, all the amount was a share, that is 50% share was done, and Ladakh has received its share. Post that, it has shown a desire to invest 8.23% of stake of its in the bank, and that has been approved by RBI recently. Tata Power Central Odisha Distribution Limited has partnered with CSC Common Service Center to provide online payment facility for electric bills in the rural areas, so consumers can pay for electricity bills through CSCs and village level entrepreneurs. Kandla SEZ has been awarded IGBC Platinum rating and has become the first green SEZ to achieve IGBC Green Cities Platinum rating. It has successfully attained green city standards by adopting green master policy initiatives and implementing the green structure. Award was given by CII's Indian Green Building Council IGBC. Indore city of Madhya Pradesh, which is the cleanest city of India, also has become the only city from the country to be selected to International Clean Air Catalyst Program, and this program is of USAID, that is United States Agency for International Development Consortium, and the Clean Air Catalyst is a flagship program of it, which will be led by World Resources Institute and Environmental Defense Fund. Project is going to be set up for 5 years to purify the air of the city. Sito Borlo Marks is a site which is in Brazilian city Rio de Janeiro and has been added to UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites recently. Now, being added to this site, the garden has about 3,500 species of plants which are natives of Rio, that is found only in Rio, and this place belonged to Burle Marx, who was a Brazilian architect, and his designs of parks and gardens are world famous. They attract a lot of tourism. It was his home till 1985, post which it had been turned into this garden. International Tiger Day or Global Tiger Day is celebrated every year 29th of July to raise awareness of tiger conservation. This day was started in the year 2010, and this year the theme was Their Survival is in Our Hands. And on this day, an initiative by the name T into 2 was started by 13 countries with a target year of 2022, that is, double the population of tiger by 2022. With this, we'll be winding up this segment, and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video with more news events. Till then, goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful day ahead.